getting the ice pack going so this damn thing doesn't overheat. Poop. Gotta put these in. What up, brother? How are you doing? You doing good? I sure hope so. We're trying something new right now. Shit. Trying a different type of streamer. What up, Real? How are you doing, buddy? You catch any fish the other day on your stream? Really wish I had braided line for this, but I don't. So we're taking some of this noodle shit. It's funny, as I wasn't referring to him. I wasn't talking to that David. I was talking about the guy that was being an asshole in your chat. That's what was funny about it to me, is it was two completely different things, and it made me laugh so damn hard, dude. Ow! I just dropped the goulet on my foot. Hello, everyone showing up in chat. Oh, sorry, we had a spike of like 60 people, and then they all said, nah, brah. We're getting out of here, fools. What up, Pacific West? How you doing, buddy? We hit 700 today, which is pretty epic. Next up, 1,000. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. I caught a massive rainbow yesterday, and it fought harder than almost any fish I've caught this year. Because a big wild male. Did a little bit of a hook jaw. He pulled drag. I was using a 5-weight, and I've now had a rainbow trout pull drag before like that. I've never had one pull drag like that ever. But it was 22 inches. Big wild male. It was so cool. And it was the smallest one there. Yeah, I caught a lot with Gus when he went on the float the other day. Caught a shit ton of fish. I caught the longest, he caught the fattest. Nah, no, not at Cougar Reservoir because it's so isolated. It was sick though. I threw a dry fly into the rapids, and this fish just came out and hammered it. Like I watched him just chase it down and just gulp it up. And I fought this fish for like 5 minutes straight too. It was crazy cool. We really got to make sure this is all secure. No, I didn't. I could tell I didn't have a steely on at first because it like I said, it just reservoir I was fishing. It's so isolated and remote. Like I've been fishing at it multiple times. The first time I actually got a good fish. I caught like 6 in total, but the first time I caught something big. And mind you, the spot I was fishing in, that was a small one. These trout here are on average like 4 pounds. Like they're not little fish. It was pretty badass, though. It was a lot of fun going up there to the reservoir yesterday. Danny, I'd love for you to go up there. You would be in trout heaven up there. Dude fought harder than the steel that I've caught, though. Like, it was that strong of a trout. Oh, it was up at Cougar Reservoir? Yeah, we had a bull trout that was probably 3 feet jump out of the water while we were up there. It, like, splashed, like, 15 feet in front of me. It was so cool. I'll send you the link, but my buddy just started a YouTube channel, and he made a video on it. Production value? What are you talking about? I'm confuzzled. And I'm making steelhead flies right now. What up, fishing, not catching? What up, dude? God, that name is so good. S tier fishing channel name. Oh, Gonya. Fucking hate poachers. Stinkers, dude. I'm assuming poaching salmon. Fuck. Oh no. Good. No, but they deserve it then. Don't feel bad about that. God damn it. You know, screw them. They're a poacher, a thief. Ooh, Danny, when do you want me to come up to the property again? I'd love to go fish again soon. Good. You busted a bunch of poachers. Good on you. I don't see anything wrong with that, dude. People that are illegally keeping fish, especially salmon, it's not okay. I always have an issue when people keep wild fish that are native. Like I already told you, I don't let smallmouth go on the Umpqua because they're so invasive down there, or the Smith, or any coastal river for that fact. I'll let them go here in like the South Fork and the coastal fork, but I'm not letting them go. If I was to ever catch a bass in the Mackenzie, that dude's going mock Jesus into a tree. What up, Lawson? How are you, buddy? You having a phenomenal day? I sure hope you are. Thank you, dude. Where am I from? I am from Oregon. It's nice now, as I know how to fish for steelhead properly after Saturday on the rivers. So, Danny, if you want to If you want to hopefully hook into a steelhead there, I'd be totally down to hook one on the property. I gotta attach the hook. Use a size 6. Size 6. Steelhead hook. Bonefish. Just a stronger hook that doesn't bend as easily. We're gonna put that guy right there, like that. Alright, chat. Alright, well, if you're free this weekend, I should be free Sunday, if you'd like, if you're free Sunday and like to. I could try and do that. Oh, I have this backwards, I'm stupid. I love this maroon color for flies. The fish don't hate it or love it, I just love how it looks. Sounds fair. Sounds fair. What up, Ducky? I love the profile picture. It's funny. I found non-copyright music to play in the background as well, so the streams don't get taken down. We're just rocking out some Pokemon music today. This like stay right here so I can finish this. All right, yeah, sounds good. Damn it, I cut it on the. I will let you know tonight. I really want to go to Bend. Go fish the Deschutes because it's going to be closing soon. What up? Cereal, how it going? What up, Fisherman? Long time no see. You too, Corey. How you doing, buddies? God damn it. I want to UV finish this hook as well, so it's more secured. Not yet, Lawson, not yet. Eventually. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'll let my buddy Nate go. No, the one he started a YouTube channel. I'll send it to you here later. We did a video together. He does full length videos. So he likes editing and doing that stuff. I just don't have the patience, even though I should. I mean, you can see how shitty the one I have of my fishing trip on here is. It's not great. good fisherman. I have not yet. I'm doing alright. Just staying out of the heat. Gotta go work tonight. I'll probably do... My goal is to do a fishing stream Friday. Does that sound good to everyone? Should I go to Mackenzie or Willamette? What I'm working as? So I don't work right now. I have a part-time job of landscaping and like house maintenance, painting, and everything. So where I live, I've been on strike for Elijah Bristow. That's not a bad idea. I've been on strike for almost a year. So there's that. So I gotta go do that tonight. Everyone's favorite part, the goo. So I want that to be very strong. Elijah Bristow might not be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, no, I don't ever fish. The farthest I'm going to fish out of the Willamette is where the Mackenzie flows into it. I'm not going anywhere else. I've been all the way up to Hills Creek, by the way. Like, I have fished the Willamette from the source. I've been all the way up to Indigo Lake. Like, I know that area so well. Got the goo there. Yeah. That looks pretty solid. Yeah, that's not coming off. I can't get this flyweight yet because I gotta let that dry. But that looks pretty solid. I need that to be shorter in between, though. Also, I'll be getting a new phone soon, so the quality will be better. But yeah, there's our first fly of the day. Looks pretty decent. Thank you, I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it, my friend. Alright. Do I have foam in here? Foam. So where's the foam? If I can find the foam, we're gonna do some dry flies. Thank you, I appreciate it a lot, guys. Bass dude, hi. I bass fish too. Fly fishing for bass is a lot of fun, actually. Smallmouth especially. Largemouth, I don't care for. Smallmouth, I do love. Alright, we're gonna make a whitefish fly. Offended? I'm sorry, bass dude. Just laying it out. The name of the channel is Travel Trout, so you should have picked up on just that. Just saying. We're gonna make a whitefish. Scooter! Scooter! What up, brother? Smash that like button. Yo, nice PB, by the way. Yeah. Dude, okay, so, Bass Dude, what state are you from? Or if you're from the U.S., like, what state are you from? So this is going to give me a clarification on how good your trout fishing is. I'm alright, Scooter. Just hanging out here today. We're gonna see if we can get... We're just gonna keep going. What up, TJ? Long time no see, dude. I don't tickle toes, I eat people. That's the thing. Thank you, Scooter. Wait. Bass Dude, where do you fish for, like, where do you fish at? Like, what state? That's gonna tell me how good your trout fishing is. Because, like, if you're from, like, a Midwest or, like, East Coast, your trout fishing is very mediocre compared to the West Coast. Because you got all these other species, there's not as much... They have more competitions, they're not as big out here. I don't know, I'm gonna go with, like, a silver shaddy kind of fly. Cause I want to go down to the Umpqua. I want to go to the Umpqua again. That fly was a water heifer, dude. I want to go in the Umpqua and go smallie fishing again. But I don't want these fingerling smallmouth. I want like a 20-incher. And it just got cut. Thank you for just instantly failing me again. Do you have drift boats? I wish I had a drift boat. It's kind of like the Mackenzie's whole thing. I just think it's so funny looking at, like... It's funny looking at other places than looking at, like, rivers here in the Northwest. And, like, our rivers here are so, like, fast and rapids and just constantly flowing water. Like, they're not this, like, slow thing. So, like, it's so crazy just seeing, like, other states, for me, that their rivers are just, like, this, like, lazy river. Like, only certain parts of the rivers here are like that. Like, the Mackenzie, once you hit, like, Blue River, the Mackenzie's flowing at, like, 20 miles an hour the whole time. I know, it's just, I've been to the Midwest, I've been to the Northeast, I've been to, like, every place now, really. Like, not each state, but, like, the, like, geography. I've seen the geography of the entire U.S. now. The most biodiverse state is Oregon, if you didn't know that. I think the prettiest state, as much as I love Oregon, I hate giving it to California, but California is so beautiful, except for the Valley and the LA area. And don't go into San Francisco, just look at it from a distance. Alright, the black, I need to get new black line, because the one I have is so bad. I got this one. Maybe this one will do better. What state do I fish in? I live in the good old Pacific Northwest state of Oregon. Not Oregon, Oregon. No, California is gorgeous. Okay, Washington, my issue with Washington, half of Washington is actually nothing. Unlike Eastern Oregon, where there's stuff. There's lakes, there's still mountain ranges. Eastern Washington is just actually nothing. I used to have to go there every year as a kid for a family reunion, and I hated going through Eastern. Unless you're on, like, the Columbia River, it's major stinkers. Wyoming. Dude, okay, Rogue River. Rogue River is fucking gorgeous, dude. It does, but I also just don't like Washington. It's just overpopulated Oregon. God damn it. This line keeps breaking. Little Lava Lake, yep. That's because I fished the mouth of the Deschutes right there where the Deschutes River starts. Deschutes River is one of the best trout rivers in the entirety of the Northwest. Like, as far as rivers go, Oregon has Washington beat massively. What up, Val? I was like, I also prefer river fishing over lake fishing because river fish fight significantly harder. Okay, this line is major stinky, so we're gonna just swap to, I guess red. It's 102 right now. That's disgusting. Oh, with your E. coli rivers. Yeah, I don't really like fishing lakes too much. That's pretty sick. Have you fished the Illinois River? Or the Chetco? Chetco is the cleanest river in the state. Also, I've learned something recently. The cleanest lake in the entirety of the U.S. is Waldo Lake here in Oregon, where plant life doesn't grow in it. Because I found out from the guide I went on the other day, he was saying that they tried having it become a trout fish and they dropped raw sewage into the lake trying to have enough stuff in the water so algae and stuff could grow properly, and it still couldn't. Nah, I'm gonna disagree with you on that one, brother. River fish are a lot stronger than lake fish. And there's bigger fish in rivers. No, why would you do that? There's no reason. Yeah, fishing at Waldo isn't good. Like I said, that's because there's no fish. There's barely any fish in that lake. For how big it is, it's like the second largest lake in the state. Yep. Also, have you ever been to the burn area up there on the north side of it? It's so eerie and terrifying. Like, it's so creepy up there. No, don't do that. That's weird. That's sick. Like, alright. Sick. I'm excited for Brooders to be back at JC Pond. I caught so many last time on a little 5-weight. And they're really easy to hook into in the fly rod because they see the same shit the little guys want to go for, and they beat them to it. Here's a trick though. If the trout are, if you're getting a lot of small fish, there's usually not big fish nearby. They're trying to wipe the fish. I didn't hear about that. No! I already said no, fisherman. I like your name as fisherman. Keep your name. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's pretty dope. Yep. Yep, yep. Dude, it's so cool up there. I think my favorite area I've been this year that I haven't really visited much of was the Upper Rogue River, like near the south entrance of Crater Lake down there. That area is so fucking pretty. The trees are so big. Where'd this black thread come from? It's pissing me off now. Thank you. I mean, this will catch you anything, really. Almost any fish will eat something like this. Shit. Dude, that's fucking dope. Do I hunt? I do not. I've thought about doing small game because I don't really care enough to go scout out deer and all that shit. But like, I'd go for like ducks and stuff like that. I love duck meat, so. Rogue River has the state record rainbow on it. It's also just one of the prettiest rivers in the state. What is, of all my Oregonians here, dude, that'd be sick, Wheel. Yeah, like, one of my, fuck. Ow, the hook fell in my toe. Okay, we're good. I pulled it out. I'm just bleeding a little. One of my dreams is to catch a tarpon on a fly rod, but I'm all the way up in Oregon, so a little far. That's where those were. God damn it, I was looking for those. Alright, I'll see you back. What up, big horse? Or big hoss, not horse. I'm making a mess right now. And if the roommate complains, I just look at him and say, I own this house, deal with it. Oh, to answer your question, I said, I am 24 years old. Don't worry, a better camera will be on us here soon. I spent all morning sanding a freaking house so it can be painted. Me 3? What? What? Everyone's skadoodling. Where's Tad? Someone go yell at Tad for me. Where's my favorite spot to fish? That's a secret. Secret. I'll let you on a little secret. It's on the Deschutes. Deschutes, and then my other one would be the Mackenzie. Where I almost got hit in the head by a Chinook jumping. Secrets, my guy. Sorry the lighting's so shit right now. Let me see something real quick. Is that better? I think that's... Does that look better? That looks better. That's a lot better. How large of a Chinook? Probably like a fucking 30-pound fish. Dude, it scared the fuck out of me. I was just fishing at... I'll give you a hint. I'm not going to tell you the exact spot. I was fishing at a spot, a boat ramp on the Mackenzie. This fucking big old fish just splashes right next to me, and I got soaking wet from it. Jumped probably like a foot from the bank. If I say it, you owe me something in return. Your soul. Need some natural light in here. A Pendleton-inspired fly. Interesting, interesting, interesting. There we go. A little bit of natural light. Maybe. I gotta look it up. I don't know what that is. I'm a bit stupid when it comes to fly names. Unless it's just the alcohol that you're referencing. No! Alright, well, I'm done with that one. That one's pissing me off. So we're just gonna use goo to finish this guy. Subscribe to your channel. That's it? I thought you already did that. Alright, you got me there. Alright, what colors then for Pendleton? Let's see if I have it. I know it's whiskey. You get us to 750 today, Lawson, and I will tell you my 3 spots on the Mackenzie. That's my deal to you. So I'm giving you actual valuable information. I do? Wow! It's not glue, it's goo. It's the goo. I don't have the right colors for that, but I think a whiskey-inspired fly would catch fish. What type of fish do you think a whiskey fly would catch, though? Me. Alright, this guy right here will be used for smallmouth. Sorry the quality is shit. My camera broke on my phone. And I ordered a new camera to hook up to this that I can just use. So it should be better quality here in the next month. Yeah, once we hit 750, I'll give you the spots, but it has to be this stream. Otherwise, you'll just get one of them, and my least favorite of the three. So I had a Chinook. I've seen Chinook at every single one of these spots. No, 2 of the 3 spots. And there's this bull trout at one of the spots that keeps taunting me. He sits in this one hole, and I can just stare at him. He just sits there. What the fuck is this music now? How big of a fish? The bull trout? Oh, easily a 30-incher. Easy 30-incher. These are my favorite. The brass beads, because they sink so fast and they go well with like every color. Have I caught a bull trout in the Mackenzie? No. Or the Willamette? No. You know, it's my favorite species of fish ever. I haven't caught one in a very long time. Because you can't target them here in Oregon. It's a bycatch, is what it is. They're so pretty. That's my biggest thing. I love the orange on like a fish, and I love how the big males look. Where's Tad? I need Tad here to do a subscriber count, but he's not here. Someone go fight Tad. Like a Miss Simpson fight. This kind of might have those colors. I'm gonna be real. Awesome. Awesome. Listen. Thank you, Northwest. If we get to that mark today, I will tell you. That's a promise. One second. Sorry, I had to get an ice pack going because we're getting pretty toasty for the phone. I have no idea. What's the sub goal? 750 is the goal because I told Lawson I'd tell him my spots on the Mackenzie that I fish if we get there. See you, Liam. Take care, buddy. See you next time. A vise, one of these little guys that can clamp, and then you want as well a small pair of scissors, some hooks, and some just basic gas fly stuff. You could probably get going for like $100 on every resource you could need. It's not too bad. I've saved a decent amount of money on flies, but I still buy certain flies because I don't like tying certain patterns. Tying certain patterns is annoying. I don't know what the heaviest is, but this guy right here is the second largest that my fly shop here had at the time. It's a 3/16. What up, Ranger? Yes, somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I have a fly box with the flies somewhere in my house. Saltwater flies, that'd be dope. I mean, you could just make flies the same way. They just fall apart faster in saltwater. But I have a few that I made for saltwater fishing. I didn't make this one, but I'll show you here in a second. I have a bass fly that people use for saltwater next to me right now. I throw this for bass and bull trout and big rainbows, and hungry browns will eat this as well. But big rainbows, for some reason, big rainbows will just smash this. I've only caught a few bass on this guy. I haven't caught any big trout yet. Dude, this would catch like almost any like thing in Florida would eat that. See how big that fly is though? Like the hook's only right there, but look how big that hook is. But I used this and I caught about a 4-pounder on that. 4-pound bass on a 5-weight. Yeah, it just looks like a little bait fish. They love it. Because bass are pretty stupid. They just consume. Another thing, I like fishing fast water because with like fly fishing especially, when you throw like a dry fly or a nymph or even like not really a streamer into like really fast water, those fish that are in that fast water, they have to decide, am I going to eat this or am I not going to eat this? And most of the time they're going to choose to eat it. So in fast water, you're usually going to catch fish because they want to eat something. Why are you going down here again? I want you to stay right there.
Can anyone hear the music? No, you bitch. I'm sorry, I was looking at chat. Okay. How the dragonfly turn out? Not good. Kind of scrapped it. Oh! Mainly because I kept stabbing myself. Okay. Sorry, I'm plucking feathers. Going through my feathers. Everyone having a splendid day? Stop it. Stop. No, it just broke. What do I want to throw in the end here? Oh, wait. That's what I was looking for. What in the hell? What Alabama stuff is that? Just take the hair off roadkill and the feathers. This will probably catch a mountain whitefish. At least you're putting the animals to use instead of just letting them sit there rotting. Don't laugh at me, I can't whip finish. Alright, everyone's favorite part, the goo! I actually have a lot of faith in this little guy because it's simple but flashy. And I kind of like this one a lot. Danny, I want to get you hooked up on a brooder this year on a fly rod. It'll make you never want to go back. All right, fly number 3 today. All right, I want to do like a streamer nymph, not a streamer, like a, I don't know, some little guy. Swapping colors. Dude, Juicy, that's awesome. Where are you going fishing at? I know fires aren't too bad down right there right now. We had one in Oak Ridge up here. I drove past it when I went up to the Deschutes last, and they were just finishing putting it out on Highway 58. A little. That wasn't too rough actually. It was only like, I think total 35 acres. Dude, a creek in Poland? That's awesome, dude. I'm fishing here in the U.S., but I love to go. I'm actually going to be fishing in Germany for browns next year, which I'm pretty stoked about. Hope you get a freaking unit of a fish, dude. Beginner's luck better be on your side. I'm excited to go to Germany. My girlfriend's family is from Germany. That's why we're going to be going. She wants me to go check out Munich. Yeah, this bead is too big. Sorry, I'm trying to thread the bead in here, and it's hard to see. Boop. We shrunk for this guy. Jeez, is that all that fire damage back there when you drive down? Is that what that is? I love German food so much. I'm assuming New Day, you've fished at a Hidden Lake then too. That's a fun spot. Tinkara? Never been back. Damn. I go up there. I was up there yesterday. Tinkara? Tinkaras are cool. I don't have a Tinkara rod. My buddy does. I caught a fucking 15-inch largemouth on the Tinkara rod. That was sick. that's pretty damn dope, dude. What fly rods you started with? I think the go-to is a 5 weight. Just a 5 weight. You can catch most river fish on a 5 weight just fine. What's the minimum price? Well, it depends on the quality you want. That's hard. I don't really have a preference. I use a graphite one from Echo, and it's pretty good. Fiberglass is great until it's not. Because you smack it slightly wrong on something, and there goes your rod. Jesus Christ, New Day. New Day, you sound like a really cool dude. What up, Baton? Yes, I do. And I remember young. You guys make sure you like, because it makes other people watch it, because YouTube's algorithm works that way. Where's Tad? Dude hasn't been doing his job for a long time. Retired now? Awesome. Awesome, 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 dude. I love when I get Oregonians on here. No! I've been streaming. There's a schedule on the YouTube now for it. And everything. It's like we have a schedule. Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Sorry, I was about to murder this fly. Yeah, it's. Do you want to go in the freezer? No, not yet. That was at 1,000. That was our deal. Freezer reveal at 1,000. Beagle reveal at 1 million. It just came undone. And this fly is a bust because it just broke. Okay, new one. Face reveal? Why? I'm on. My face is on the YouTube channel. I don't know what you're saying. Oh no, the drawer just fell out. Ow! It looks better that way. Well, once I get a proper setup. That sounds pretty dope. Do it. Go for it. Send it, Birch. What's it gonna hurt? God damn it! Why'd you do that? Why'd you break? Yeah, that's a good idea. Just, how about we just go live when JC Pawn gets brooders? Because they like that back spot right there. Thank you, Mason. I appreciate. God damn it! Okay, that's pretty sick. I made a spinner out of a Deschutes bottle cap once. It was pretty cool. Oh, yes. And there's not as busy usually. I haven't fished that place, though. I just know it's not as busy. Ooh, another really good spot to go is the route below the dam at Raw River in the wintertime. Because all those trophy trout they release into arena, no one ever catches them. And they all just stack up below the dam. Meps? No, I have not. So I'm trying to fix the... Yep, because everyone's inside. So on Saturday or Friday, y'all, I'm gonna try live streaming fishing. And we're gonna do a challenge on the stream: bait versus flies. Because if I fish at Lieberg Lake, I'm allowed to use flies and bait on a separate rod. So I use 2 rods there. And what do you think's gonna win? Because when I was there last time, I had no luck with bait. I swapped to a Sculpzilla first cast. What state? Yeah, send it. Do it. Birch, do it. Oh, sorry, I stretched my back. That's fine. I live in Oregon. Sorry. Yup. We have the biggest canyon in the entirety of the U.S. here, actually. A lot of people don't know that. It's 2,000 feet deeper than the Grand Canyon. All good. Yep. Clipped the damn hook that time. Yep. 7,800 feet. Pretty insane. So that's the height of Mount Washington. Yep. I know, it's like 8,000. It's crazy. I forgot the name of it. It's up in the northeast corner of the state. Another fun one. Mount Hood is one of the most prominent mountains in all of the lower 48 states. But that's just kind of a thing about Cascade Mountains, is they're very prominent. Also, I'm going to be honest, I think Cascade Mountains look cooler than the other mountains in the U.S. Hell's Canyon, thank you. Oh. What is my favorite trout species? It's not a trout, it's a char, but it's called a trout. I would say bull trout are my all-time favorite. They fight crazy hard, they're beautiful, they get huge, and they're native here, because they're native to the Columbia Basin. As far as trout go, I'd say Deschutes red band rainbow trout are so beautiful. One of my older shorts is where I catch one, and it's just this beautiful, like, dark brown. Do you think that's 10 a.m.? I don't. On the fishing reports, it didn't say so, but they probably are, because they're in every main tributary of the, like, the Columbia. I mean, I've seen people catch them in, like, freaking not Cottage Grove, in Junction City, like, on the Willamette up there, like, all the way down there, like, where the Row River, the Long Tom flows into the freaking Willamette. Make a trout? Maybe not today, good sir, but in the near future. If you look at the post, it says the schedule. Just a heads up for everyone. Ciao. $7.14. All right, all right, all right. I don't think he's here anymore. I think he left for now. How? I didn't touch anything! And it broke! Come on, man! I'm trying to hit 750 today, y'all. We do not have a website yet. That's pretty badass, dude. It's pretty badass that you did that. So here in October, I'll be going to the Metolius River. And if you're an Oregon resident, you've probably heard of the Metolius. It's the prettiest place to get skunked, is its nickname. And I'll be going there trying to hook into my PB bull trout this fall. Should make one, maybe. Should I do the gold side or the silver side? Dude, airstrikes of trout, those are fucking badass. Gold or silver side? What would look better? Yeah, of course you do, dude. Oh, the lake? I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I would love to do a trip up there. We're doing gold because... little wonky. Trout airstrike. Brookies? Alright, I've caught a handful of brookies. They're just not very popular here in the valley. I caught a 15-incher the other day. That was pretty rad. He's back. Yo, Death, what up, brother? Long time. And you're out here at the end of the stream this time. We've been out for about an hour and a half now. Yeah, I appreciate that, Bass dude. So you kind of suck at editing, so there's a lack of like well-made videos. This guy looks pretty solid. Awesome Games, hello. The music in the background, do you know what video game it's from? I found out it's not copyright because it's just covers. That guy, I'm actually going to use that guy when I go fishing next. That guy looked good. True. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I had to pop every bone in my body. Jesus Christ. That's like a fucking, like, close to a state record brookie then, dude. Where do you fish? I mainly fish the Mackenzie River. Because I live, like, 5 minutes from it. I'm also 5 minutes from the Willamette. I know, everything's popping. I'm getting old. Not really, but... Tenkara is a little bit different. If you're fishing small creeks, I think you'll have more fun with it. But like if you're fishing like a actual like decent creek, I would not recommend Tenkara. Oh, that guy's gone. Oh, that guy fell. Why did I just hit the hook? I just lost the hook. So gonna go new one. That's a bit much for Tenkara in my opinion. Yeah. That's about the limit for Tenkara is like 5 meters, I'd say, at width. You know, Tenkara rod would be really fun at JC Pond. Imagine catching a brooder on a... That's insane, dude. Oh, fuck. Dude, a 20-inch brookie would be crazy here. You know what state's really underrated? I've said this every time for trout fishing, is Utah. For alpine lakes. There's so many in Utah. Perhaps, Maton. Yeah. I honestly, out of all trout species, I was told browns fight the hardest. They just stay on the bottom. For me, that's my experience with browns. Then cutthroats, they kind of fight hard for about 10 seconds and they just give up. But then they fight harder than every other trout when they're in your hands. Every brookie I've hooked into has not fought very hard. I've caught one in the Fall River, 3 at Linton Lake, and then one in the Deschutes. And they all kind of fought similar to a whatchamacallem, cutthroat. But they're beautiful. I don't know, man. After I caught that wild rainbow yesterday, I can't say much about a lot of other trout species. The red side rainbow here, dude, that thing just was pulling drag. It was insane. And this fishing was freaking 6-pound too. It wasn't like ultralight. The thing is, this fish took off upstream at first and was pulling drag upstream. And I realized when getting anywhere, he went downstream. Yo, what up, Bluegill? All good. Crazy Life, what up? I'm gonna stick you to it on that. I'm not the biggest brookie fan. I'm not a brookie hater. I'm a largemouth bass hater. I will stick by that one. Smallies, I love smallies though. Smallies are great. I just don't release smallies in Oregon because they're very invasive. Sorry, I'm locked in, chat. Holy shit. Alright, but we're back she in a second, buddy. Dude, that's a huge Chinook. My biggest was a 22-pounder. Back when I was like, I don't know, like 12, 13 years ago when I was a little kid. I think I was like 12 when I caught my biggest. It almost dragged me into the damn river. It was so funny. It was down on the Umpqua. Umpqua is awesome. I want to go fish the upper Umpqua really bad. I just haven't had the opportunity to. Everyone just showing up. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. I think next year my goal is to catch some fish on the Rogue. I know, North Fork Umpqua's sick. Blue cats. Dude, I want to catch a blue cat really bad. You know what's funny? I haven't caught many crappie in my life. I can say the amount of crappie I've caught in a single hand. I just don't really have them up here. Like, I know where I can, I just don't ever get the chance to target them. Crappie, please. Crappie! Do you know what all is on the North Fork Umpqua? Like, up. Like, way up there. What up, fly fish? How you doing, brother? I know, North Elm is beautiful. I also love Diamond Lake, the Diamond Lake area. It's so cool. It's also one of the few places you can actually catch tiger trout. Yeah, I'd say just get a normal fly rod to start out with, dude. It's gonna be better off for you because you're gonna be able to fish more bodies of water than a Tinkara. This guy looks really good, actually. Everyone's favorite part, the goo. I've never heard of Trapper. I hope they're good. Gooing is the best part, isn't it? We love gooing the flies. So if I made this guy with tan instead, I think I'm going to do it for the next one. Do the same type of pattern, but with tan, and I think that'll be much more efficient here on the Mackenzie and Willamette. I also want a bigger bead, because I'm using bigger hooks. So you want to get down in that water fast. You don't want to, like, the water's flowing quick, so you need something to get down there fast. Yeah, Fenwick's a good starting one, I think. I like Echo. I'm going to be real. Echo's been so good to me. It's been my favorites that I've been using. Shapoopy. Stop it. No! I just broke it. What do you mean by that? Can you explain that a bit better, Mr. Ryan? Echo. Echo's probably my favorite for combos. One of my all-time favorite rods are the Echo Gecko. It's a little 7.9 5-weight. It's a cheaper rod. It feels cheaper. But I caught a steelhead on that back in April. So, like, they work. And they're fun. They're... How much? I think it was like $115 US. How? I didn't hit anything. Yeah, that's a fun beginner rod. It's like a kid rod, but I had so much fun with mine that my buddy broke it. He got it stuck on a tree and he tried flipping it fully forwards and just snapped it. $160. You could probably just get a good Echo combo or a Fenwick combo for that price. So I'm looking through feathers. You two will do. Yeah, largemouth don't really taste good when they're that big. They get really fishy. But I appreciate that. I love that behavior of keeping a largemouth to piss off a bass fisherman. They're the most sensitive people in the fishing community. Largemouth anglers are. Yep. Basically, juicy. Okay, thank you for just breaking on me instantly. Gotta redo that now. Thanks, Fly. That's pretty good. That was a good one. I don't even hate bass as a fish. I just hate the sport behind bass fishing. Like, it's you spend $10,000 on this boat to catch a 2-pound fish. Not including the sonar. Can you not fly? Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, pedal cook. I'd buy a Mackenzie drift boat because a drift boat you can throw on any body of water for half the price, and it looks prettier because it's made out of wood. Because bass are just stinkers. It's the bass aren't bad fish. The sport behind bass fishing is just gross. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, I haven't eaten much. Like I said, I haven't caught much crappie. They're just not up here in the Willamette Valley like they are in most other places. Just looking for these hooks. There it is. Yeah, I've heard crappie are good eating. Smallmouth is good eating. I actually have a shit ton of smallmouth fillets in my freezer. Yes, I like smallmouth a lot more. I actively fish for smallmouth. I'm sorry, I just like I keep saying it. I don't care for largemouth. They ruin so many reservoirs here in Oregon. And smallmouth are... God damn it. Yeah, they're expensive. Yeah. Now, if it was a 15-inch... Oh, so you're saying in centimeters, aren't you? If it was a 15-inch bluegill, that's something to flex about. Bluegill, one of the most fun fish to catch in the fly rod. Hands down. You get yourself a little, like, 3 or 4 weight. Dude, so much fun. Oh my god! Stop freaking! Oh shoot. Sorry, it is my time, y'all. I have to go. Bye-bye. So y'all take care. I'm sorry cutting it short. But it is time, because I gotta go do shit. Nothing. I got to go do shit now. How broke? What? So, I'll be back on Friday, and we're going to be fishing instead. So we're going to test bait versus flies on Friday. So stay tuned. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.